to our lesson today. So, before your lesson, I want you to listen to a song and tell me what the song is about. So, are you ready? Yes, here we go.
Ping pong. Let's say hello to friends from all around the world.
Yeah, I will.
Me too. Me. Hello, how are you? Hi, nice to meet you. Let's say hello to our friends around the world.
안녕.
Hola.
Ni hao.
Hello.
Assalamu alaikum. Привет.
Bonjour. Namaste. 고마워. Gracias.
谢谢.
Thank you. Shukran.
Спасибо.
Merci. Dhanyavad. Goodbye, say goodbye. Bye, see you next time. Let's say goodbye to our friends around the world.
안녕.
Adios.
再见.
Goodbye.
마살라마. Пока.
Au revoir. Namaste. Say hello and goodbye.
Well, have you got the answer? Yes, the song is about how people say hello, thank you, and goodbye around the world. So, and now I want you to match the pictures to the given expression or phrase. Now, okay, so this is my answer. 1. Clapping the hands. 2. Whistling. 3. Nodding the head. 4. Waving. 5. Tapping up and down. 6. Raising the hands. 7. Expressing its word. And 8. Shaking hands. So, can you guess what is the topic today? Yeah, so today we will study Unit 3, Ways of Socializing, and we will focus on Lesson 8, Reading, Ways of Socializing, các phương thức giao tiếp xã hội. So, before your reading, I want you to answer this question. Number 1, what are the people in these pictures doing? So we have 2 pictures. So picture 1, what are they doing? They are shaking hands and greeting each other. The second picture, what are they doing? They are waving to say goodbye. And the next one, what will you do or say if you want to get your teacher's attention in class? Yeah, you often raise your hand. If you need to ask someone a question, but they are busy talking to someone else, yeah, you often say, excuse me. So, and now I want you to listen to your reading passage and pay attention to the underlined word. So, let's listen.
Unit 3, Ways of Socializing. Part A, Reading, page 30. To attract someone's attention so that we might speak to that person, we can use either verbal or nonverbal forms of communication. Let us look at nonverbal communication in English. Probably the most common way of attracting someone's attention is by waving. For example, if we are at a noisy party and see a friend come in the door, about 20 meters away, we might raise our hand and wave to her as a signal that we see her. But how hard can we wave in a situation like this? Suppose you are at the airport and you see your brother get off the plane and begin walking toward you. If you are excited, you might jump up and down and wave as hard as you can to attract his attention. This is the instance where big, obvious nonverbal signals are appropriate. There are, however, some social situations where smaller, nonverbal signals are more appropriate. In a restaurant, for example, if we want to attract the attention of our waiter, we have several choices. We can wait until he passes near us, catch his eye, and nod slightly to let him know we would like him to come to our table. Or we can raise our hand slightly to show that we need assistance. We do not whistle or clap our hands to get the person's attention. This is considered impolite and even rude. In most social situations, where some informality is allowed, a brief raise of the hand and a small wave is fine. For instance, if you are walking across the schoolyard and see your teacher approaching you, a small friendly wave to attract his or her attention is appropriate.
Well, so now I will explain the meanings of the new words for you. So the first one, we have attract someone's attention. It means thu hút sự chú ý của người khác. Verbal, non-verbal. Verbal means bằng lời nói. Non-verbal means không bằng lời nói. Obvious, it has the same meaning as clear. So obvious, rõ ràng. Signal, dấu hiệu. Appropriate, phù hợp. Nod, verb, gật đầu cúi đầu. Now, cái gật đầu, cái cúi đầu. A slight nod, một cái gật đầu nhẹ. Polite, lịch sự. Impolite, bất lịch sự. Rude, thô lỗ. Informality, sự thân mật. So we have example. The school bus is approaching the bus stop. So we have approach. It means tiếp cận. Point at someone, chỉ tay vào ai. And now I want you to look at the vocabulary again. Attract someone attention, verbal, non-verbal, obvious, signal, appropriate, nod, polite, impolite, rude, informality, approach, point at someone. And now I want you to match the English words with its Vietnamese equivalent. Okay, so this is the answer. 1B, 2D, 3A, 4-3, 5C, 6F, 7E, 8H. And now the next activities, I want you to choose the best title for the passage. So we have A, attracting attention, non-verbal cues, B, attracting attention by waving, or C, the best ways of attracting attention. Yeah, so the answer is A. The next activities, I want you to answer the following questions. We have 5 questions. What can we do when we want to attract someone's attention? Number 2, what are considered to be best obvious non-verbal signals? Number 3, what can we do if we want to attract the waiter's attention? Number 4, if you are walking across the schoolyard and see your teachers approaching you, what can you do to attract his or her attention? Number 5, why shouldn't you point at the person or thing you want your friend to look at once you got his or her attention? Okay, so this is some cues for you. For question 1, you can read paragraph 1. Question 2, you can read paragraph 2. question 3 from paragraph 3. Question 4 is mentioned in paragraph 4. And question 5 you can read from paragraph 5. Now, I want you to discuss in your group about the meanings of whistling and hand clapping in Vietnamese culture. Whistling and hand clapping. When do people often whistle? And when do people often clap their hands? Okay. So, when do people often whistle and clap hands? For whistling, when relaxing, when wanting to attract other attention, when giving compliments, or when being happy, excited about something. For hand clapping, when giving compliments, when wanting to attract other people's attention, when encouraging somebody, when showing your agreement with somebody's ideas or opinions, when giving signal to call someone to come. Okay, so you can add some more. Yeah, so thank you for watching.